how not to ride your tricycle on a hill. Stick around to see. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I'm nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm going to show you how not to ride your tricycle on a hill. But before I get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're doing, giveaways we do, and of course, new product releases. All right, right here I have the 630 Easy Transit Folding e-Trike, linked in the description below, linked in the upper right-hand corner of the video if you want to check that out. This is a three-wheel bike from 630. We do a lot of three-wheel bikes, and I like to do a lot of education about how to ride trikes because there's a lot of adults that buy an e-trike or a trike later in their life and they've actually never been on a three-wheel bike before, and it's much different than riding a two-wheel bike. And as our brains become ingrained with how we rode a two-wheel bike, we get onto a three-wheel bike, and it's not an easy transition all the time. So I'm standing in the middle of a fairly large hill. If we can show them the hill down this way and then up here. And so I'm sort of halfway between. The grade isn't very serious right here. It starts to flatten out. It's a little bit more serious up there. But very simply, on a tricycle, because you have three wheels, when you are riding, the bike is actually, if you're on a hill like this, it's going to be leaning to the right. On a two-wheel bike, the bike can actually always stay upright because you only have two wheels to balance on. So cutting across hills on a two-wheel bike is not a big deal. Cutting across a hill perpendicular on a three-wheel bike is actually an absolute no-no. And that is how you do not want to ride your trike. So I'm not even going to do it because I'm concerned about my safety. You do not want to ride a trike like this, perpendicular to a very steep grade hill. There's a very high likelihood, depending on the grade of the hill, that you could tip this way. Now, if you're very aggressively leaning to the left, you could do it. I'll see if I can demonstrate. So if I'm doing this, like I would want to be leaning very aggressively. Oh, got a car coming. We could be very aggressively leaning to the left like this, right? That would be the only safe way to actually get across this hill. It's not something I recommend, and I would say don't do it if you can avoid it. You want to make sure you're either going straight up or straight down hills. And if you need to cut across a street or something, I recommend either get off your trike and walk it across or get to a point where you're on more flat ground and you can safely cut across the road that you were utilizing. So, have any other questions about this and how not to ride your trike, please put them below. You can also email us, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And again, you can find this Easy Transit Folding e-Trike linked in the description below on our website, 630.com. And we have a 30-day test ride your e-Trike policy. If you don't love it in the 30 days, send it back, no questions asked. We're also going to warranty everything on the bike for a year. Make sure parts and labor that you're still up and riding. Also, lastly, we have a Facebook pedalers group with thousands of members. You can talk to them about their trike riding experience, ask questions, make friends. It's tons of fun, and track your ride on the 630 app. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.